Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Sunday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 3 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to connect with this beautiful Thelema tarot. I'm also going to bring in some guardian angel cards and we're going to bring in the signs from Spirit Love Oracle. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. Now, we've had some really beautiful and powerful messages coming through in the last few readings. Them saying to you, it's always been you. You're my happily ever after. I do want to come in. I'm just afraid of rejection. So make sure you're open to receiving their love. So we're going to connect with these cards to connect with your energy, their energy, and the journey. So what do you need to know? What's the energy that's coming in around you today? What's the energy that's coming in around you today? We've got 1 card. What's the energy that's coming in around them today? 1 card. And the energy that's coming in around the connection. The energy around the connection. I've got 2 cards coming through there for the connection. So what's the guardian angel advice for you? 1 card flew out. 1 card. What's the energy coming out for them? Again, 2 cards here. And what's the energy coming in around the connection? What's the guidance? Got a couple of cards there as well. And then with the signs from Spirit Oracle, what's the signs coming through for you? What do you need to know today? What's the message coming through for you? So I've got a couple of cards coming out here. I'm taking them. The energy around them, look at that, jumped over the camera and we've got 1 card sticking out. And the energy around the journey today. Again, jumped out. I've got another card sticking out, but this one flew out here. Okay. So let's see what's going on then. So we're going to start with the energy around you. So the tarot for you today is the 7 of Swords. Now, they give me the 7 of Swords, even this is 7 of Wands, because it's in reverse. So what I'm connecting with is, the 7 of Wands is an energy of standing up for what you believe in. The 7 of Swords is being a bit defensive because, and this is what I'm connecting with, because they may still be back and forth in their energy. Or maybe you're not receiving this journey or this love right now the way you may want it to come in. So that may be making you a bit defensive. So I feel that you have the power today to turn that around, to see the situation with love, to respond with love in everything that you're doing. So instead of defending yourself, thinking, oh, I've got to protect my energy because of this or that that's happened in the past, forgive the past. Let the past go. And understand that right now in this moment, you're exactly where you're meant to be. You don't need to justify this love or justify yourself to anyone. As long as you know why you feel the way you feel. And as long as you do what you do for you, that's enough. So have grace today. So I'm connecting with Archangel Honiel coming in around you today. Archangel Honiel is the energy of grace. And Honiel will help you to see things in a higher way. To be at peace with where you are, to forgive, to heal, to feel at one with all things, to let go, to breathe through what you're going through, to have faith and trust in where you are. And you may also be defending them. They may do things right now that you may be defending them about. Now, I'm connecting with what I'm really feeling here is if they are smoking weed. Okay, that's coming through very strongly. And maybe it doesn't bother you or maybe you don't like that, but it feels like you may be defensive about that. Maybe people are saying to you, they do this and they shouldn't be, or they do that and they shouldn't be. This could be some kind of addictive behaviour. So I am connecting with weed there, but this could all be other things like maybe they drink too much alcohol or they're doing something else that is toxic to them. And your family or friends or maybe someone that you were talking to is bringing that up. And you're feeling the need to defend them. And you're being reminded that you don't need to defend anything. You don't need to explain anything to anyone. You just need to know your own truth. And I feel you are very defensive. You do stand up for them. And you do stick up for them and care about them and want what's best for them. So you're also knowing that they are going to release and heal these addictive behaviours or these toxic things in their life. And you may also be calling on the angels to assist with that healing. I'm also seeing the blue energy here as well around Archangel Michael, protection and power. Now the sign coming through is coins. We've got support. So you may have even supported them in the past with money. You may have helped them out with money. That may have helped them to move forward in their life. Maybe you've even used your money and support to make memories with them. And maybe people around you are bringing that up right now. Saying, well, they aren't giving equally to you, or they're not supporting you, or they're not providing the same way. And that may also get you back up and you may feel you need to defend the connection. So remember, everything you go through is a learning journey. For one, when you give to your twin flame or you give to your person, it's really like giving to yourself. So you have to forgive yourself for any time you may feel you've given monetary support or you've been there for them. And then maybe you're thinking, well, they don't care about that, or they don't really understand what I have given up for them. Give yourself a break today and remember that you get navigated on this journey. Everything you do brings in lessons of value and purpose. And whatever you've done or not done was what you needed to do and what you wanted to do in that current moment, in that moment you were in. So forgive yourself for the support you've given them. If you feel it's been, it hasn't been appreciated, or if you feel that you've given them something like money or help or support and they've thrown it back in your face. Understand that everything happens for a reason, so you can learn your own value. And everything you've done for them, all the support you've given them, the way you've helped them out, the way you've directed their life, the memories you've made, it's all given them something of value. They will always remember the things you've done for them. And they want to come back into your life in an equal way to give back to you. They want to give you support. They want to be able to provide. They want to be able to be free of any toxic addictions so that you don't have to defend them. They can defend themselves. And that's what you're being reminded of here today. You don't need to help them in that way. It's not your job to save them or rescue them. They need to save themselves. They need to rescue themselves. And if you give them the room and the space to do that, then they will do that too. We've also got cards and fate. You know it's meant to be because of the cards that you read. You're having a reading right now. These messages may or may not be resonating with you, but you know when you have a reading, it gives you the answers you seek. And you may also pull your own cards. You may do your own tarot readings, or maybe you are a reader for others already, or you may pull yourself an angel card every day. So you know through doing your own cards or listening to your own readings or connecting with your own spiritual tools that you and your person are fate, it's destiny, it's meant to be. And you're also shown the way. You know you're going to come back together. So the cards are also assisting your journey. And you know it's written in the stars. You know it is. You know that, yes, there are things they need to release and heal. There are certain things they need to do to be able to come back to you in the right energy, a balanced energy, but also that things are working out the right way. And yesterday's reading was all about that. It was about the balanced energy and the power. And the aroma, look at this, memories. I feel that they are being reminded of you and you're being reminded of them through certain things you're experiencing right now. Memories. Aromas. The aroma is also the smell. So you may smell something that's unique to your connection. Maybe you go past a shop and you can smell their aftershave, or you can smell their perfume, or you can smell something that reminds them of you. Or you can just smell it in the air. Something's coming, something's happening, something's shifting. They are definitely thinking about you and you're thinking about them. So it's reciprocated memories today, thinking about the past. Thinking about maybe cards that you've had done for yourself before. Maybe it's all starting to fall into place now. You're also receiving support in a monetary way. So I feel that if they have taken from you in any way, or if anyone has taken from you in any way, you're going to receive it all back. Anything that's been taken from you, whether it's emotional support, whether it's physical support, monetary support, you're going to receive it all back as you navigate around your journey. And this is also you forgiving yourself for things you've done. So I definitely feel that the memories are coming up here, and the memories bring up a certain aroma. That means it can smell good or bad to you. So if you're thinking about the support you've given them, recognise that you've helped them and it's helped you in the process. If you're thinking about how you've given them money or material support, it's helped them and you in the process. You know you're meant to be. So have grace about everything you're going through and don't be so defensive. So I feel you're healing your own triggers around the way your journey has panned out and the things that have happened. And also these two cards are moving on top of the deck here. We've got knowledge and we've got comfort. Wow. So take comfort today in the knowledge you've gained through this situation. Take knowledge and comfort through what you've learned. So everything you've experienced on your journey has given you knowledge. And when you gain knowledge, you're able to put that knowledge into wisdom, into practice. So really what you're being shown here is, if you're feeling defensive, and I'm not talking about your twin flame or your person here either, because you may have given support to someone else. Maybe you've given support to a friend, Or maybe you've lent them money, or you've done something for them. And maybe you're thinking, I haven't received back the money, or I haven't received back the things I wanted to receive back from this. And maybe you need to forgive yourself for that because you've gained knowledge. And your wisdom is putting that knowledge into practice. So maybe you've thought, right, okay, the knowledge is I'm not going to do that again. Because remember, when we help people out with money, it may be okay as a one-off, but if we continuously do it, they get used to that. And then they don't rely on themselves anymore. They're relying on other people. They're relying on you or other people for that constant support. They never get themselves out of the problem because you're always helping them out. And we've all been there at some point on this journey, whether it's with a friend, a family member, our children, or our person. So what you're being reminded here is it's up to you to navigate around your life, and it's up to them to navigate around their life, and you'll meet in the middle. And you're gaining all the knowledge right now to put into practice as wisdom so you don't do those things again. It's like you gain the knowledge that maybe this addictive behaviour isn't good for you, but until you actually put it into practice, it's not gaining the wisdom. If you think, right, it's not good for me, I'm going to give that up, or I'm going to do something that's healthy for me now, then that's wisdom. That's you putting your knowledge into action. And I feel you're receiving signs. This aroma could also be the smell of weed. You know, you could smell weed and it may remind you of the connection. When you smell something, and you know, it's not always, I'm talking about weed because I am getting that coming through for someone. But this could also be smelling certain flowers or certain plants or, you know, certain aromas. They're also giving me things like lavender, Palo Santo, sage, you know, things that you are smelling is reminding you of them and they are being reminded of you. And that's giving you the knowledge to remember to have faith and patience and to be in the energy of grace. Now let's connect with the energy of them today. So for them, we've got temperance. So they are asking you to be patient with them and trusting as they step into their power. They're also asking you to be patient and trusting about them moving towards you because they are testing the water right now. We've been talking about this. They want to come forward, but it may be their fear of rejection or their fears or their addictions or other things holding them back. So they definitely want to test the water with you, and you're being asked to be patient at this time. Now they feel the love, and the love is protected. They feel the love and they want to come back to you in a peaceful energy. Why? Because they want to give you the world. They know that you are their world. When they hold you, they feel like they've come home. And that's what they want to do. They are saying to you, you're my world. I think the world of you. You are like home to me. With you, I feel complete. And again, the cycles completing and circles completing. So there's a completion phase occurring here, especially with this moon energy that's coming in tomorrow. You know, this is even looking like the moon to me, like craters on the moon. So this is about things bubbling up for completion. Things coming to a fruition now. Endings to bring in new beginnings. Circles changing, which can also mean circles of friends changing. Certain things they've done go round in a circle. It's coming to a completion and ending. And also so they can find their freedom. And the balloon is a symbol of releasing baggage, releasing things that have been holding you back or weighing you down. This is what they're working on. This is why they need time. And the energy of the connection is reflection. Reflecting on how to move beyond the walls or how to move beyond the restrictive energy, how to get out of that situation. What do I do to free myself of the past? How do I free myself of this situation? That's what they're reflecting on. Things that they've been healing. They've been working on this since April. Between April and August, they've been releasing themselves from their own fear. And they know full well who you are. They feel your presence around them. This came up in last night's reading. They feel your presence, the energy of you, your nurturing energy, your divine feminine essence. They have that knowledge within them. So this is another sign for you to be yourself, to smile, to enjoy yourself, to be you, to focus on being in your power because you get your power from your heavenly guides. You feel the presence of your angels all around you. The angels are saying to you your hard work and determination is creating blessed foundations for the future. So when you're seeing 444 or you're seeing rainbows, you're being reminded that your journey is safe and protected and exactly where it needs to be. And they are coming forward with this hat energy saying the roles are reversing here. They're going to show you the truth. If you've always been the provider, they're going to start providing. If you've been the one offering support, they are going to offer support. If you've been the one reaching out, they are going to be the one that starts communicating. The roles are going to reverse, and you're going to feel like you can take your hat off with respect. You know, when we take our hat off, it's a sign of respect. So I feel this is about respecting that the roles need to change. So forgive yourself if you feel that you've been the one supporting them, you've been the one reaching out to them, you've been the one making the memories or making things happen or providing financially. Forgive yourself. You don't need to defend that energy. It's done. Okay, you need to forgive yourself for this now and step into a different energy, because they are saying, thank you for being patient with me. Thank you for giving everything you gave to me. Thank you for helping me find this journey towards love and peace. Yeah, I think the world of you. You mean everything to me. That's what I've been reflecting on and working out how to move away from anything that stops me from being my authentic self and showing you the truth. I'm finding my freedom right now. There's a completion phase ahead. So this is that ending for a new beginning, a karmic ending, a change, the end of a cycle, so that they can give you all the support and all the money and all the direction and all the things that you've ever given to them. These roles are going to reverse. So have faith, the angels are watching over you and protecting you. Everything you've been through is giving you knowledge. Take comfort in that. It's written in the stars, it's written in the cards that you were meant to be. So be very graceful with yourself today. Remember who you are, value yourself, nurture, give back to you. They feel your presence all around them. So let your guard down and focus on faith. And if any memories come up, don't get triggered by them. Smile and remember the good times. And if you are thinking about the bad times, remember those bad times have given you knowledge and power. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.